Soft moments. So I just went around to the other side of her, had her laying down, put the petals on the ground with the white flowers around her to make both a color harmony and a harmony within the image. And I brought her back and let there be some space on the black sheet. There's that same black sheet you've seen from other photographs. It just, darkens what's around. And a lot of people pay a lot for like backdrops, and you really don't have to. I think there's some that's a couple hundred, but you can just use a sheet or a blanket or comforter. Just get your artwork done so that way you have time. You want to spend time working, not time stressing over things that are expensive. Arguments I've gotten into with people. I think I've said this story before, but when I was in film school, we were talking about the different movies we wanted to make, and we went around the room like, what movie would you or will you make if you have the chance? And I said Transformers, and I said Transformers and Twilight, and everyone laughed at me. They're like, no, seriously. And I was like, no, Transformers and Twilight, they're fun and they make a lot of money. And I think I was called like a traitor or something. And they said, oh, so you're just in it for the money? Like, you don't have any sense of art? And I looked at him and I said, dude, when I make all this money, I'm going to pay you to change your mind. Like, oh, you don't like me? Have $5. You still don't like me? Have another $5. Oh, here's $100. Now you like me? I'm like, yeah, you like me now. And he's like, dude, what the heck? And I was like, who do you think's going to pay for your stupid art movie that isn't going to make any money at all? And he goes, yeah, okay. Because when you're in film school, you want to make connections, right? Because you don't know who's going to be famous, so you want to stay in touch. Because, like, if I become famous, he's going to call me, hey, Josh, can I have a couple $1 million for my art project? And, depending where I'm at, I might be like, sure. Anyways, it was fun. I didn't know what the numbers on the lenses meant. And so they made fun of me like, how do you not know? You should know. I said, I'm in film school because I don't know. Like, everyone has to learn everything once. Yeah, but you should already know. No, I don't. Like, I just now decided that I wanted to do film with my life. Anyway, I like playful confrontation. So I did a Shakespeare thing, To Be or Not to Be, and I'll try to upload that at some point somewhere. And so my model went from wearing like a rook cloak to elvish, right? So she had like ears under a hood and like a green dress, and then as the monologue went on, she took off the green dress, and underneath it she had a Star Trek uniform and the Klingon weapon. And so we messed up the audio cues, and we messed up recording something, and every time she had to put everything back on, it took like 15 minutes, and someone had to like help her. And so we caught that we had made a mistake early on, and I said, stop the project. Don't let her take off her clothes. Tell her to keep her clothes on. Don't let her take off her clothes, because we're running out of time. I think we had already the class was already over, but everyone was staying to help me finish it. And the teacher goes, I've never heard someone say that before. And just the whole, because we were in the production room with all the switchboard and all the screens and everything, just everyone in the switchboard room just started dying laughing, and like I turned bright red. I was so embarrassed. I was like, it was a lot more attention than I was anticipating for that moment. But yeah, it's a good photo. I like it. This was an early photo shoot too.